Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Asia Willis. Of course, you already know the girl. Um I just wanted to make another video because I had something in my heart today. And it's mainly about hi guys. It's mainly about dating and dating. So, being single because I'm living the single life. I'm 26. I've been single for like years now. It's been literally seven years. It's my last relationship. I've been single since 2012, and it's 2019 now. So that's 7, 8, 9. That's 7 years. So I've dated people or gone on dates or have been promiscuous and had like a hit it and quit it or have slept with people and gone on dates and been in this whirlwind of hectic craziness of dating. And let me tell you, honey, I'm at my wit's end. No, I'm not at my wit's end, but it's just very interesting. It's very interesting to say the least. Dating now, the dating these days, because you have so much that you have to look out for, so much that you have to. It can be exhausting. Like people are saying that they're exhausted in the getting to know you stage, but I love the getting to know you stage. I love getting to know people. I'm a people person, so I love getting to know you. But it's hard for me to like keep those tidbits of information in my head because I'm constantly doing things, constantly like taking in information, and it's hard. It's just hard to get it to stick. So I'm constantly asking the same questions more than once. But um, I love it. But yeah, so dating. Okay. Um, Dating. So should I tell you about my history or like since 2012 when I was dating my high school boyfriend. I've dated about 5 or 6 guys. Some of them we went out on dates, like he took me out to eat, they took me to the movies. Some of them I seen one time, I had sex with them and that was it. Some of them I had cordial, relationships with. We were friends. Prior, and we ended up having sex, and then that was it. Some of them were getting out of relationships and just needed a rebound. Some of them, it's just been a mess. So we'll talk about real world dating now and the things that you have to look out for. You have to look out for it's the real world, and people come with their own mess. You know what I mean? People come with their own triggers with mental health. They come with their family issues, their career issues, their successes, their mental health issues, their issues, their problems, and their solutions. And everybody has their own way of doing things. So you kind of have to learn how to adjust and cohabitate and and you kind of have to learn to be centered within yourself while taking on somebody else's, ish, right? So, when the real world in dating, you have the courting, should I say, is missing nowadays. The courtship is missing, or it tends to move real fast, and you jump into the relationship head on, and you without even really taking the time to really truly honestly get to know one another and then see and evaluate and take in that information to know if you really want to date them. You know what I'm saying? I look really good in this lighting. So, yeah, it moves really fast or it moves extremely slow when you're just like, come on now, are we together or are we not? It's been 6 months. Really, I think the rules are 6 months. If we're still talking to each other 6 months into a relationship, we have to decide at that 6 month point if we want to be together or not. It shouldn't take any longer than that. 6 to 8 months. Yeah, on average, 6 to 8 months is the deciding factor of when you're going to be in a relationship or not. Whether or not you dig each other enough to be dating, to be in a relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend, to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Hold on, have to charge you. To be considered boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah, so I believe that it's so sad, you guys. Like, I can go, like, recently I've met a couple of guys and they've been nice. We've exchanged words. Sometimes it moves extremely fast, and you just need to slow it down. You know, you get caught up in each other, and you're feeling each other's vibe, and you're vibing out, and you're just like, you know what, I dig you a lot, to the point where I'm just like, we need to get married. And you literally just met like 3 days ago. It's like, nah, I'm playing. That's crazy. I'm playing. Just kidding. Just jokes. Just jokes. But no, you really have to take your time with people, and that's the thing that I think I'm learning, to just take my time. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been that person that jumps the gun, and I've had so many expectations for that person, and I ended up with nothing. So nothing tangible, nothing to transpire from that whole relationship or us dealing with each other. It was literally just a couple of days, a couple of months of knowing each other, and then it was just like, bye. You know what I mean? Like, nice seeing you, nice knowing you. To never see you, never talk to you ever again. You know what I'm saying? And that hurts. It's like an ever revolving door. I said it in a tweet. I was like, it's an ever revolving door of getting to know yous, dates, and whatever the F. So I was just like, where is he? Like, where's the one for me now? Is he somebody that I've known, have known, or am soon to know? You know what I'm saying? So dating is hard. It's so hard. It's so exhausting. It's like, no, I don't get tired from it. I think it's exciting, but just sometimes when you have those kind of energy exchanges where it's very negative, that's when it can be, taxing or exhausting, should I say. But yeah, you guys, life is rough. And I really want to talk about godly dating as well. Like, dating in a godly fashion. That's when because I'm celibate now. I was literally just promiscuous like 2 weeks ago with one of my coworkers and with somebody that I know. I won't exchange their names to keep them anonymous, but to keep the mystery there. But they know who they are. And it made me feel sad that, nothing really happened. We're still cool, but it's just like, girl, why did you open your legs to these people when you barely know them, when you barely know anything about them, or you were just feeling the vibe? And sometimes you can get high on somebody's vibe, and you're just like, I want to go there with you. You know what I'm saying? It just happens when you're supremely like sexually attracted to somebody. It can go there, and you can end up having sex, and even though it's good, it's a good feeling. It's just like it's just like a hit. You know what I mean? Like something that you're addicted to. You get a hit of it, and you get that euphoric feeling, and then it's over. You crash. It's done. And it's like, why did I do that? What is your thought process after the fact when you come down off that high? Why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that. I barely know this person. Do I have any diseases after this? You know what I'm saying? Because I was unprotected, crazily, stupidly. And is there any value to this relationship now? Will I be valued after we did what we just did? Will they value me still? And will they still want to pursue me? So yeah, those questions need to be asked. So that's why with godly dating, I feel like which is something I'm getting into now, godly dating, because I will be in church. Your girl's getting her life together. Yes, I'm a spiritual guru now. I'm a spiritual honey. I'm a godly, spiritual, Christian honey. And I want to pursue godly dating and celibacy and really getting to know one another. I'm saving myself for marriage, basically. And I really want to get to know with people that I date thoroughly. And with a level of depth, a certain level of depth, so I can know if they're the one for me, or if we're just friends, or if this is just like an acquaintance or somebody that you just know, or a connection that is just there, whatever, and it's just there. You know what I'm saying? I want to date with intention. You know, like guys, when they ask for my number now, I was playing on Twitter, and I was just like, you know what? These guys, when they ask for your number, I feel like they don't have any intentions with it. You know, they just ask for your number just to ask for it, just because you cute. And they see you out, they're just like, oh, I wouldn't mind seeing, just for sport. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can say that they got your number. You know what I mean? With zero intentions. So I'm just like, the next dude that asks for my number, I'm gonna be like, with what intent? Oh, shorty, can I get your number? With what intent? With what are your intentions on having my number? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you gonna do with that number? What are you trying to do with me exactly? Like, you need to let that be known straight up. I'm a very straight up person. I've always been real live and direct with people that I conversate with. Is it converse or conversate? People that I communicate with, shall you say? And I feel like that's necessary to be straight up and upfront with your intentions and your emotions and everything that you feel, so there's no mistaking it. You'll never have any type of miscommunication or mistaken or any misconceptions about my feelings towards you or this relationship when you're dealing with me, or somebody like me, because we're always upfront about it, right? That's something that you can love and hate about somebody and admire about somebody, because sometimes people get caught up in their head, or they're shy and introverted and they can't really be that outspoken, or they just get caught up or they lie. They're liars. So they don't want to tell you the truth. So I'm upfront, I'm honest, I'm straight up, and I'm deserving of a husband. Okay, I'm deserving of courtship. I'm deserving of that, somebody pursuing me and courting me and getting to know me with that hunger and that depth and those intentions of good, and supremely being attracted to me and stimulated by me in every sense of the word, in all aspects, mentally, physically, not physically, but mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. We'll take the physicality off of the table. And that can be dangerous, right? Because some people are so caught up on the physicality of dating, that the physical aspects of it, that they forget all about everything else, and they're so stimulated by the physicality that they go crazy or don't know what to do when it's taken off the table. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, I would suggest being celibate or abstaining from sex for at least a couple of months while getting to know somebody, or for the whole relationship until you get that girlfriend title, or until you get that wifely title, just so you can experiment or see where it takes you, and what personality or dimensions of that person come to the forefront when you're not having sex with them. You know what I'm saying? So, because that really will let you know who a person is when they can't get what they want, and normally what dudes want is sex. That's just to keep it funky. Normally what dudes really want is sex. So, just thought I'd share that with you guys. Hope you guys are having a great Monday, and I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your week. And this is some unsolicited advice. Give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And we is out here. Peace and love. Mwah.